Hey, hi. So, how's it going? Let's see. The word today is I was going to make it virus since, pandemic is what's going on currently in the world and the media, etc., medical field, all that good stuff. Uh, but we like Loud Vessel to spread the truth and walk in love and strive daily to have the compassion of Jesus, Christ like compassion. And so we don't want it to be negative. So let's start again. Hey, hi, how's it going? So the word today is bore, as in Jesus bore everything for us to live free, meaning that like what the prophet Isaiah is speaking of in 53:5. Isaiah. Way too easy to turn there first. We didn't know we were going this way. Paraclete just now told me. So, check it out. Okay. Who has believed our report? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant and as a root out of dry ground. And he has no form or comeliness, and when we see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. Sorry, I'm a little close, speaking of. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Stripes are the whip marks on Jesus' back when he was being bruised for our transgressions and iniquities. So, bore everything to like anything from sin to illness to falling short. Okay, that's what the prophet Isaiah is speaking of. So after the work at Calvary, after Jesus bore our sins, transgressions, inequities, Peter reminds us of this promise, right? Let's see. First Peter, we'll start in 2:22. Maybe 2:21. For to this you were called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that you should follow his steps, who committed no sin, nor deceit was found in his mouth, who, when he was reviled, did not revile in return. When he suffered, he did not threaten, but he committed himself to him who judges righteously. Can you even... That's unfathomable. That's amazing, dude. Romans 12:2. Offer myself to you, Father, as a living sacrifice, one that is only for you and pleasing to you. And it's only right that we worship you in this way, considering what you have done. Man. Thank you for not letting our thinking be changed by the people of the world, but for you changing our thinking from the inside so we can truly know and accept what you want from us. And we can do what is right, perfect, pleasing, and pure for you, God. Man, to say, what can we do for you today? Like empty myself of me, fill myself up with you, guide my steps, let me be a God robot, let me just do the work for you, your plan and purpose for my life. I really don't feel like that's enough, dude. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so I don't even know where we were. I got all sidetracked. Okay. 24. Who himself bore our sins in his own body on the tree, that we, having died to sins, might live for righteousness, by whose stripes you were healed. Isaiah says, we are going to be. Peter says, we were. So, done. Were. Everything that Jesus bought and paid for, right there, everything. Every devil seed possible. Anger, rage, malice, slander, grief, anxiety, sickness, illness, poverty, pharmaceutical, everything that's not good from the Father of lights, the author and finisher of our faith. He's not the author of sickness. He didn't make sick. You're not being punished. That's what our professor was just saying, that, we're not being punished by God or being taught a lesson through this sickness or this virus. God doesn't author sickness or sin. Sin spawns sickness and whole nother tangent. Anyway, bore our transgressions and iniquities. So, take hold of the promises, what God told us. We have healing. It belongs to us. Take it, receive it, be healed. He bore everything for us. Bore.